Okay, so using stop loss and take profit orders. One of the most important things I learned as a trader was to set my stop loss and take profit. Now, I never used to. I never used to have a target, and I never used to have a stop loss area where I'd find the right amount of risk. Once I started using a stop loss and a take profit order, I started being able to manage my risk management. It helps me to then stay in control, which it'll also help you. It'll also make sure you minimize the potential losses and make sure you're going to lock in more profits. Now, automatically closing a trade at predetermined levels means you're always going to get out of a trade, and your win rate, your hit rate, will be a higher percentage than someone that doesn't have a set take profit area and a usual stop loss that's so much in, say, so many pips or so many ticks. Stop loss and take profit orders are crucial risk management tools. They help traders to stay in control of their potential losses, like I explained, to lock in profits respectively by automatically closing a trade when it gets to them price levels. Understanding and effectively using these orders can significantly impact your trading success. So, stop loss orders, the purpose of them is designed to limit an investor's or trader's loss on a position. It means that they automatically close a trade when it gets to that level. That's obviously less favorable than the current market price. What that means is the stop loss will be targeted. Say, for instance, you bought something at $1 and your stop loss was at 90 cents. If it collapsed, went wrong, your stop would also be at 90 cents. Sometimes, like the reason with stop losses as well, is that if you don't cut the trade earlier before it starts to go down fast, there's a chance that your stop loss might get not hit and it might go down when it actually does bottom. So you've got to be aware that using a stop loss does work, but you're going to have to be careful when you actually see a position down. You're going to have to make sure you manage it better as well. Okay, so standard stop loss closes the trade at the best available price after the stop level has been reached, like I just explained. You have a guaranteed stop loss as well. So it guarantees closure at the exact stop level, but usually comes with a higher cost or maybe wider spreads. Now, I've never used guaranteed stop loss before. I've always used the standard one, but I'll explain what the guaranteed one is for you as well. So yeah, the normal stop is basically just a buy limit or a sell limit. So when you get to that level, it will sell a position for you and get you out of the trade. A guaranteed stop loss is one that you put on and you pay a little bit more for, and it hits that level, you don't go any further. It's that level, you're out. Not live and standard stop loss, like I said, you can have some slippage. It could say you get out at 90 cents, it gets you out at 86 because it's just had a big fat candle that's just dropped down and not got you out at 90 because no one's been there buying. Okay, so technical levels. I would put my stop loss orders in key technical levels, usually below support levels for long resistance or above resistance levels for short positions. So I usually put my stop loss above the next swing high or for a short, or I'd put it below the swing low that was next to my trade, and I would have it, if it was on a bigger time frame, just under the swing. If I was doing it on a shorter time scale, on a 15 minutes or less, I'd have it on one candle. Not because I think that I'm more cocky on the smaller time frame. It's just that I don't want any big pumps coming out and wiping me out of the market. So I keep it nice and tight on the shorter time frames, a little bit more loose on the higher time frames. That helps me then to stay within my risk management. Okay, so percentage based. Some traders set stop losses at a fixed percentage of the entry price. So they go out and they work out everything on a calculator and they work exactly where it would be if they lost 1%, where that would be their stop loss. I guarantee that if you do this, to start with the percentage base idea, you'll probably have more success at getting out the trades and winning more overall as a new trader. Now, if you've been here quite a while, you understand technical levels and you understand price action, market structure, you can then move forward to the way where you're going to stop it on the swing high or swing low. Take profit orders. Purpose of a take profit order is to automatically close the trade at a predetermined price level that is more favorable than the current market price, therefore locking in the profits. So, take profits. I usually go for previous structure where there's been a big wick up, like week high or a week low. I target them areas and I usually go just before the candle ends to make sure that once it pushes through it, takes the high. Because sometimes they don't push all the way through because not many people put the stop above the wick, they put it above the candle. So I usually aim between the candle and the middle of the wick of how much wick from the top to the bottom of the top of the candle to where the full base of the candle is. Profit targets. I would say always set them at like them the highs or the lows that are previous from structure falling or rising. If you do that, you've got a better chance of getting out. And I would target on a minimum for the risk to reward ratio, guys, is a minimum of 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Never ever do 1 to 1, anything less than that. If you do not do a minimum of 1 to 2, 1 to 3, you will have trouble. I promise you. Minimum I trade is 1 to 3. Minimum. That way, then I can afford to lose 2 trades and win 1 trade and still be up for the day. So stop loss and take profit orders are essential in making a trader disciplined and having a better disciplined approach, helping them to manage risks and protect them from protect the gains. It's important to use them strategically, aligning with your overall trading plan, risk tolerance, and market analysis. While they can't guarantee profits or prevent all losses, they can give you invaluable lessons in helping you make more rational and controlled trading decisions. So that was using a stop loss and take profit orders. Please, from this lesson, start using them from now. You might not have been using them properly. Now's the time to start using them. Learn how to do it. Ask one of us how to show you how to do it. It won't be a problem. That's what we're here for. And I'll see you on the next video.